this is like take 45. I can't get my shit right. 400, literally, bitch, I can't get it right. I've recorded like 100 times. I'm already freaking angry. It's not that easy to be on this YouTube thing, but this is gonna be my intro. I just finished filming for you guys my hair care routine, and hopefully I answered all you ladies' questions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching, this is all about my hair care and how I really got it to grow so long and so beautiful. So keep on watching to know all about me. Okay, so I'm simply gonna show you guys that my hair is real, that I have no extensions in. My mother is recording. She actually dyed my hair today and it was a disaster, but thank you, Mom. So you guys can see that there's no extensions. This part is like a little shorter, but let me see. There's no extensions. It's all my hair. You guys can see that there's no extensions. So there we go. Okay, so this part is just gonna be a quick little background before we get more into detail about how I take care of my hair. That way you know kind of like where I come from with my hair. So around 2014, I'm gonna make this story simple and quick because it's gonna get me mad and then I'm gonna end up like cussing this bitch out. Like around 2014, I remember the ombre was like trending and I simply got bored. I wanted to try something new. My hair was about this length, probably a little longer, and I wanted to go blonde. So I searched in Facebook some hairstylists on Facebook. I just said that. I searched it and I didn't really do my research with this person. I already had someone to go to that I can 100% trust, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was probably like 15 years old, 15, 16. And so I went to this person. I'm not going to mention any names because I'll probably end her career, her freaking salon career, because she fucked me up, and I'm not scared to say that. She fucked me up, literally. I went to her. I remember seeing her grabbing certain parts of my hair, like little parts, just little parts, and bleaching them, whatever she did. And I did think, I know nothing about hair, but I thought to myself, like, what is she doing? Like, what is she doing? I don't think she's doing what I asked her to do. But I'm like, she's a hairstylist. Like, she knows what she's doing. I'm not gonna say anything. But next time, ya nunca me quedo callada. Like, don't stay quiet. If you're at a hair salon and you think they're cutting too much, make sure you warn them before they cut it. Just repeat what you want, because it's really hard to actually find someone you can trust with your hair. It's the hardest thing ever. Honestly, I trust nobody. Anyways, she ended up, you know, screwing my hair up. I ended up going back to the lady I should have gone in the first place, and my brother Johnny actually told me about. He's like, why are you going to this one person if you can go to her and you know she's gonna do a good job? But I don't know what was going through my head. I honestly, truly don't. So I ended up going to my hairdresser, and she ended up saying how it was bad, that it was gonna take her longer to, you know, fix my hair, to get it where I want it to be, etc. So she ended up fixing it. She did an amazing job. Shout out to you. She is in Pleasant Grove if you're from Utah, Salt Lake City area. She works there. It's called the Blue Wig Salon. I trust her 100% with my hair. She's probably the only one who would ever touch it. I've been going to her for like 4 or 5 years now. I haven't done much to my hair. She only like cuts it every like once, twice a year, or she does the keratin treatment, the Brazilian blowout. She does that for me. She ended up fixing it. I ended up hating the blonde. Honestly, I couldn't really stand it. It was just too much for me. It was so hard to take care of it, to maintain it. When you got out the shower, it felt so weird. It didn't feel nice and, you know, like healthy like the black or any other color might feel. It was just so bad, and I couldn't stand it. I ended up wanting to go back to black. My hairdresser, she warned me, she's like, if we go back to black, it's gonna be so bad because you know everything your hair's been going through. And so sure enough, my hair started falling, like ripping off from the back to the point where I just had to cut it all off. And I went like around this short, and here I am. This was back in 2014, but now it's pretty healthy now. How long did it take me to grow my hair this long? I'm gonna have to go with 2 years, maybe 2 years and a half. I cut my hair around this length, no, not this length, like right here in 2014, and by 2018 it was already hella long. So I'm gonna say by 2016, no, by 2017 it was already the length it is now. I mean, I've been cutting it throughout the year, so really I'm just counting the time it took me to grow it this long, because I'm not gonna say 4 or 5 years. It didn't take me that long to grow it. It's just that I've been cutting it and cutting it and cutting it. Honestly, I don't even have to cut it. I just do it because I don't like it ridiculously long, not because it's too damaged or not because of whatever reason. I just cut it because I don't like it extremely long. I like it the length it is now. Literally a few months ago, back in September, I had it way too long. In my preference, for my preference, it was way too long. It was like half my butt. And it's so, the longer it gets, I feel like the less hair it looks like I have. Like when I cut it straight like this, it feels like, it looks like I have a lot of hair, and actually feels like it too, because when it's too long, it's just too long. Okay, so it took me around 2 years, 2 years and a half to grow it this long. How often do I cut it? That's like one big question as well. Honestly, I don't cut it very long. I cut it once to twice a year, maybe. And when I do decide to cut it, I cut 2 to 3 fingers max. I don't go more than that, girl. So don't think you have to cut your hair every 6 to 8 weeks, whatever Google tells you, or whatever your freaking hairdresser tells you. They just want you to be going, girl, but you don't have to cut it every 6 to 8 weeks. That's a lie. That's a big lie. You don't have to. I mean, it's understandable if you like constantly put heat on your hair, you curl it, straighten it, blow dry it on a daily basis. It's a little bit more understandable that maybe your hair does get damaged and you need a little trim. But hopefully you're not putting heat on it every day. I mean, some of you guys have to because of work, whatever reason, you guys have to style your hair, but try to do other things. Do a braid, do a bun, whatever you have to do to not be putting as much heat as you do, because it will damage your hair. It'll kill it. It'll damage your hair. So try to not do that, ladies. I personally don't have to put heat on my hair every day, and I probably have to if I want it to look like on point. I have to wash it and I have to blow dry it a little bit, but this is my hair with just out the shower, air dry, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of blow dried it for, is that how you say it? Oh, ladies, I don't know how to speak very well. English or Spanish sucks. Like literally, I suck at speaking. But anyways, I blow dried. Oh, me lo sequé como por 5-10 minutos máximo, solo para cuando me lo peine no esté muy, like, no es bueno, it's not good to be combing your hair when it's very wet. So I didn't want to wait so long to let it air dry because I wanted to film this video for you guys. So I blow dried it for like 5 or 10 minutes max. That's it, with the cold one, not the hot one. Entonces, pero trato de nunca hacerlo. O sea, if you ask me, well, we'll go to those questions right now. As I was saying, try to not be putting that much heat on your hair, ladies. It's not really good for you at all. How often do I wash my hair is a big question as well. I feel like there's a story behind before I tell you guys that I never wash my hair. It sounds nasty, but you guys can do it and you guys will see such a big major difference when it comes to not washing your hair. Okay, so my mom never taught me not to be washing my hair every day. She never told me how to take care of my hair, how to take care of my skin. My mom didn't teach me anything. I learned everything myself. So back 4 years back, I would wash my hair every single day, because like I said, my mom never told me not to. And my sister Jenny still does it, and I tell her it's so bad for you, but she's like, I can't stand not washing my hair every day. It feels nasty, it smells weird, whatever. So back when I met my ex, I remember he would tell me, why do you wash your hair every day? You shouldn't be doing that. His sister told me to. And so I went, it was back 4 years ago, I went to Miami, and that's when I started learning about, or not learning, getting into the routine of not washing my hair every day. And the reason why I would wash it every day wasn't just because my mom didn't tell me not to. It was because my hair would, or does, or still does produce a lot of oil. It's really greasy, and it really fucking bothers me. Like, you have no idea how much that bothers me. It just looks nasty. But I came to find out that it was because I was washing it every single day. So my hair was naturally producing that oil that when I would wash, I would take out. So it would produce more and more. It's very hard to explain. I suck at explaining. So, and it's really hard to understand that it's the reason why your hair is producing so much oil naturally, because it has to, and it's because you're taking it away every single day because you wash it every day. But the less you wash it, the less oil, well, once your hair gets used to that routine that you don't wash it every day, it won't be producing as much oil as it does because you wash it every day and it has to produce that oil. So it changed my life. Honestly, I don't wash my hair every day. If I want my hair to look poppin', then I'm gonna wash it. But let's say I'm gonna be home all week, I won't wash it probably that all week. And it's nasty, I know, when you go to sleep. Just put a bandana on your hair and it'll be fine. But I have my hair up most of the time. If you see me with my long hair out, it's because I'm out. But when I'm home, my hair's up in a ponytail all the time. Not even in a bun, because my hair's way too long. And when I try holding it up on a bun, it falls out, and it falls so annoying. So I just grab it on a ponytail. Another question is, oh, well, these aren't questions. I guess I'm just answering these, but you guys ask me all the time. What do I do? What do I drink? Do I drink certain things? Yes, I do. I've always been on something, guys. Like, or ladies and gentlemen, whatever, whoever's watching, ladies. I just always say, guys, it's just something of mine. So ladies, I always drink vitamins, different vitamins. I'm always on something. I'm not gonna say I stick to some, because once I finish that big bottle, I try other ones and I try other ones. Right now, I'm currently drinking these. They're not gummies, they're pills, some big ass pills. And you can find them at Walmart. The bottle's like $15. It's called My Kind. And the reason why I wanted to try these, because I've been on gummies for so long, is because the price caught my attention. Usually if it's expensive, I believe in it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work. Let me tell you guys about that too. It doesn't mean it's gonna work just because it's expensive, but it's because they're organic, and I liked what it said. I'll tell you guys how I really feel about them once I finish to drink mine. I still sound a little sick, right? I don't know. I wake up every morning and I have to go take my son to the bus stop, so I feel like I don't get better. So it's this, I take 2 a day. Ugh, I don't know how to show you guys. It's this big ass pill. You just literally have to take it out the bottle, put it in your mouth, and swallow that shit. I'll drink it. Did you guys hear that? I was like, ooh, because it's so hard to drink. I used to suck at drinking pills, and I don't suck anymore. I'm used to swallowing big things, but oh my god, I'm such a sick bitch. It's a serious video. I'm still gonna joke around, but it's a pretty big pill. I only get the gummies because they're good, and they're gummies. They make me think I'm eating candy since I can't eat candy. So yeah, I take 2 of those right before finishing this bottle right here. It's by Vita Fusion, and you can find it on Walmart. I was drinking these right here from Walmart as well. Can you guys see it? And before these, like I'm telling you, I've always been on something for my hair, always, all year long. I was on these for like 6 months because I know I bought myself the 3-month package, and then my brother gave me the 3-month package for Christmas last year too. So I was on these for like 6 months, and they're freaking yummy for sure. And I feel like everything does help me a lot. Honestly, I have a lot of baby hairs. I don't know if you guys can see it, and that means new hair is coming and it's growing. So yes, I've always been on some type of hair. Yeah, I would suggest for you guys to drink something for your skin, hair, and nails. It's really helpful. For these shampoos, I'm not gonna be very specific about them either. I kind of just try out new shampoos, and usually I go for some that are like for greasy hair, or some that I feel that are gonna like control my oils. For the hair dye, how often do I dye my hair? Because this is not my natural hair color. My natural hair color would be very light brown, kind of like my little sisters, if you guys do know who my little sister is, or like my sons. I have the exact same color. It's been a long time. I've had black hair maybe for 5 years now. Just black hair. It's what I love, and I don't think I'll ever go blonde again after what happened. I love black hair. I love my black hair. I don't know. I feel like it stands out a lot. And about the hair dyes, I'm not very specific about it either, because I'm trying new ones constantly because they fall out so easily. Por lo mismo that I'm washing my hair probably more than I should. Because there's times, like, let's say I want to look poppin', and it's holiday season, or I'm going on a trip, or whatever reason it is, that I just wash my hair like every other day because I want it to be looking nice. That's when I wash my hair the most. I dye it every month. I mean, not every month, every 2 to 3 months. Just when I feel like it's kind of fading and my new hair is coming out and you can see the color, then I'll dye it. Or not necessarily every 2 to 3 months. It's more like if I got an event or something in a special occasion that I want to look really, really good, my hair to be super dark, like vacation or a big concert, and I just want to look really good, then I'll dye my hair. Like, I dyed it for you guys today. Also because I'm going on a quick little trip to Miami. So I'm actually leaving to Miami tonight. So stay tuned for that vlog. That vlog is gonna be popping. I'm literally just gonna be recording the whole time. Hopefully it doesn't bother my friend. So stay tuned for that video. Turn on your notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a video. See, I always get off topic, girl. What the fuck? Talk about your hair. Okay, so how to brush your hair. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys this story because it's just so funny, and I always remember this because it was last year, Lake Havasu. I don't really think someone ever combs my hair. I always comb my own hair. But we were on a boat and my hair was down and the boat started speeding, and I didn't think it would be this freaking bad because I literally cried in the shower. My friends probably don't know this, but now they know. I was on the boat and my hair was just, you know, the boat was going fast and my hair was going all over the place. So when we got home, it was time to shower to leave again. And I could not, like, my hair, I lost so much hair that trip. I was so sad after because my hair was so tangled. I literally finished a bottle of conditioner that wasn't mine because it was so bad. So I got to the point where I was like, I'm not going. You guys can leave tonight. I'm not going. My hair's just not gonna get untangled. I'll probably have to chop it all off. So my friend Carla, which I hate this, I see this bitch combing her hair all the fucking time, and she's like, can I help you? I was like I really wanted to say no, but I was to the point where I didn't know what to do with my hair. And she started from the bottom, but you have to know how to comb your hair because it has to be from the bottom. I'm sure most of you guys know this already. You can't start by the top and go all the way to the bottom. Well, this bitch, like, this bitch combed her hair so bad it hurts my head. And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm so gentle with my hair, you can't. And I don't know if this is something that might help me, but every time before I go into the shower, it's really, really weird for some people when I tell them I have to brush my hair. I have to brush my hair because then I feel like when I'm gonna like shampoo it, it's not gonna like clean it well. It's something in my head. I remember my grandma though told me when I was younger that it's good to brush your hair. I remember for some reason she said 100 times before you go in the shower, and I don't do it 100 times. I just simply like comb it a few times and then go in the shower. It's really weird. So supposedly after combing it 100 times, it's like you're massaging your hair and it grows faster. That's what she heard. I swear she told me. I don't know if it was a dream. Oh, another quick story about the shampoos. I'm not very like particular about a certain shampoo, girls. One thing I do is put is it a tablespoon of salt in my shampoo for those of you guys who have greasy hair. And probably not the first or second time, but by the fourth or fifth time you do it, you're gonna see a big difference. Salt stops like all that grease. I'm not gonna tell you why, because I googled it and that's what it said. Mentira. I didn't Google it. Another YouTuber told me this and she changed my life because my hair doesn't get as greasy anymore. So Jenny, if you're watching this video, put salt in your shampoo. In every bottle you buy, put salt in your shampoo, and it literally like changes your hair. Like it feels so much like cleaner for some reason. Okay, one time I was buying this new shampoo that I don't have the bottle with me, but I'm gonna recommend it for you guys. I'll show you guys right now in a sec. And I was like choosing my shampoo and my hair was down, and I remember my ex told me that he literally seen the girl, like she was in the shampoo section as well, and she seen me come through. You know, I wasn't even wondering what I wanted. I knew what shampoo I wanted because I had barely seen a YouTuber talk about it, for those of you who have oily hair. And she had like her own shampoo, like estaba llena de shampoos. Like she had like 4 different shampoos, and she seen me come and grab that one with my long black hair, and she literally, and by that time I already seen what she did. Like she literally just looked at me. She was waiting to see what shampoo I got, and she just like looked at her shampoos and she left them. She went to grab mine, the one that I bought. It was so funny. Okay, let's move on to the next questions. What products do I use in my hair? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm about to tell you. And I can swear by these products because I've been using them probably for the past like 2 years. So, to begin with, I'm going to say this one's almost gone, and it's probably like my 3rd bottle. This one I put right after I shampoo my hair, like when I do decide to wash my hair. This is what I put right after. Or well, first I leave my conditioner in. Like when I'm about to turn off the water, I grab a bunch of conditioner and just put it like half of my hair down and leave it on. I rinse it off maybe like once or twice a little bit and leave it on my hair. And then I put this one, and honestly it does help. You can feel the difference when you put it. When it dries out, it doesn't dry out nasty. It dries out like it leaves it really soft. And I can really swear by this product actually. And it claims, it says, does 10 things instantly. Repairs dry, damaged hair, adds shines, detangles. It for sure detangles your hair. My hair is really thin. It's not thick. And very straight naturally. So it tangles for no reason. It tangles for everything. It controls frizz. See, I have like, sometimes I just can't speak English or Spanish. It seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, fly iron spray, and thermal protection. So it has everything, girl. If you have not tried this, go buy it. This is like literally my 3rd bottle. They're pretty pricey. They're on the pricier side. And then this, when I'm gonna straighten my hair, like I randomly straighten my hair when it's like sometimes when I go to sleep with it and it's not fully dry, it's when I wake up it's not this straight. Like this is just me out of the shower. If I were to like straighten it, it's way more straight. So when I'm gonna put the iron on it, I do this, and it smells really good. It's just a thermal protection spray. And then this one, when I do the keratin treatments, which I'm gonna talk about, this is what my hairdresser gave me, and I love it. It's a Brazilian Blowout bonding spray. So this is just to help the keratin or Brazilian treatment like maintain. It's like a keratin treatment, and it's really good. But I wanted to show you guys another one. That one my hairdresser gave to me, and I use it whenever I'm gonna straighten my hair or after the shower. But this one, guys, my hair girl recommended, and I used it for like 2 years. It's by Revlon. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this one, but I never see it in the store. I buy it off her, and it's amazing. I would compare it to this one, and this one claims basically the same thing as this one. So these two are probably my favorite. Can you see? Okay, so do I do hair Brazilian blowouts? Do I do anything to have my hair this straight? The Brazilian blowout and the keratin are probably the same thing. I've done both on myself. Sorry, my nose is like super runny right now. I do it once a year probably, to be honest. I would do it probably twice a year, but it's a little bit pricey and I don't necessarily need it. And it just basically helps if you have really frizzy hair, and it helps it does a lot of things to it. Honestly, it does change your hair texture. It makes it a lot better. It makes it feel alive. I don't know why I can't talk, guys, I'm sorry. It really honestly helps your hair a lot. You can Google it to get more information. It does a lot. I can say it's worth it. So definitely once a year, keratin or Brazilian blowout. Not necessarily all the time, but for example, when my hair was very bad, when I went blonde, it changed my hair back to normal. Like, it helped me a lot. I would recommend for you guys to not comb your hair when it's wet. Let it air dry for a little bit. Let it be a little bit, you know, on the drier side, or blow dry it for 5 minutes, and then start combing your hair. But do not brush your hair when it's wet. Why? Because the hair is more delicate when it's wet. I'm sure you can tell that when it's wet, you try brushing it, it doesn't, like, it's so much harder than to just, you know, if it's dry and it's tangled, you just really go through it quick. So try to not brush your hair when it's wet, please, because it like rips it, I feel. I've never personally ever worn extensions. I don't know what they feel like. I don't know nothing about extensions. I've never worn extensions. I'm not against them. I actually do want to get the keratin. I think they're called K-tips, U-tips. They're all the I-tip. They're all the same thing, and they're a little bit more healthy. I did my research, and supposedly it's a lot more healthier for your hair because keratin's good for your hair. So it's keratin glue being like put into your hair, so it doesn't damage it in any way. Hopefully, if I do get that, I'll tell you guys what I feel about it. You guys all enjoyed this video about my hair. Honestly, my hair is everything to me. It's probably the most beautiful thing I have, of course, besides my sweet ass personality, my sweet ass kind heart. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and please subscribe. Make sure you guys have your little bell on, turn it on, that way you guys are notified each time I upload. And I'm hoping, really hoping, that this black spot, my mom dyed my hair today, and it was such a disaster. I'm never gonna ask her to dye it for me, but I thank her for trying. It was all over my face. It was all dyeing your hair black is a mess. It's a big time mess. But yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned because my next video is gonna be about my Miami trip. It's gonna be lit. So thank you, babes.